Okay, so here in Sri Lanka, in order to purchase petrol, you need a QR code. The QR code measures the amount that you have, sort of like a social credit system. And the problem is that the drivers, such as my driver here, Suji, can only obtain 20 liters per week. 20 liters per week, that could probably take you from Colombo to the next village. So the problem is, of course, that if you want to promote tourism, and have tourists traveling all over the country 175 kilometers a day, then you need to allow the drivers to have petrol. But unfortunately, the government doesn't see it this way, and they've limited the access to petrol. And the only way that they can do it is through this QR code and the limited means, okay? So, here's a shout out to the Sri Lankan government. You really need to change your policy. Okay, so the crazy government, they're building up the tourism, but they're reducing the amount of petrol that the tourist drivers can actually use, as I mentioned before. I think that I've spoken to people, and the government here was changed because of corruption. But the new government, not necessarily better. See some of the members of parliament building very large skyscrapers that you see here. This, of course, is a blot on the landscape. It's going to destroy the landscape, but, profit over people, right? So, tell me a little bit about the government here. I want to hear your viewpoint on the government. How is the government now compared to before?
Actually, sir, with the previous condition, now it's better.
It's better now.
Yeah, better, because we have some problem with the gas and some fuel. Everything now is coming to normal way. I think now it's better.
You think things will improve?
Yeah.
Okay. And how was it under the previous administration?
Oh, sir, we get the very difficult time. We are sometime in the queue for the gas more than 3 days.
3 days. Wow.
3 days in the queue.
Wow.
And lot of problem for the cooking gases. And we get sometime we are in the queue 1 week. So we passes very difficult time.
Yeah, especially for tourism.
Now it's
right?
very good, especially in the tourism. We have the pass a very difficult time. Then also the tourism get the same problem. Sometimes when we are traveling, we don't have the fuel, we don't have gas. Sometimes we are staying some 2 days on the road with the guest.
So you think that there's a lot of hope now for the future and things will improve?
I think our future is better, sir. We can see it's coming. Everything is going to be good.
Okay, thank you, Suji.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
Okay, so that was a short interview with a man on the street, one of our drivers from a tour that we're taking. And he has hope for the future, hope for improvement. And of course, hope is always the last thing to die. Let's hope that things do improve for them and their life will be better.